for news on the hour.
The Nigeria Center for Disease Control has issued a advisory to the public to prevent further spread of the COVID-19 pandemic during the Eid al-Kabir celebration. The Director General, NCDC, Dr. Ifedayo Adetifa, issued the guidelines in view of the recent increase in COVID-19 cases in the country and globally. Dr. Ifedayo Adetifa said the virus had caused COVID-19 and is more likely to spread in mass gatherings when people do not adhere to preventive measures such as physical distancing, use of masks, and hand hygiene. He said the guidelines were based on the prevailing risk from the virus and the need for religious organizations, community leaders, and Nigerians to take necessary precautions ahead of the upcoming Eid al-Kabir celebrations. The Anambra State Primary Healthcare Development Agency says it plans to establish nutrition centers to address the problems of malnutrition in the state. The Executive Secretary of the agency, Dr. Chioma Ezenyumolu, made this known at the ongoing 2022 revised budget defense before the State House of Assembly Committee on Finance and Appropriation today in Awka. Dr. Chioma said the center would be located in 3 local government areas with high rate of malnutrition in the 3 senatorial zones of the state. She identified Awka North, Ihiala, and Onitsha North as the endemic areas. The secretary said the state, in collaboration with partners, conducted a survey on malnutrition in children, where the local government areas were identified as endemic. A PDP chieftain in Osun and former majority leader of the House of Assembly, Tajuddin Adeyemi, described the party's chance as brighter in the forthcoming July 16 governorship election in the state. Tajuddin Adeyemi, who is a PDP House of Assembly candidate for Ifelodun constituency and a member of the campaign committee of Senator Ademola Adeleke, made this known today in Lagos. Adeyemi noted that people's reception of Adeleke in every nook and cranny of the state had been massive and promising, adding that PDP candidate would defeat the incumbent. He said the people were excited to receive the party and its candidate anywhere the party train moved to. A 43-year-old businesswoman appeared today in an Ikeja Chief Magistrate Court for allegedly obtaining a loan of 30 million naira on false pretense. Odunayo Adebayo, a resident at Aradagun Street in Badagry, Lagos State, who obtained a loan to repay within 6 months, is being tried on 2 counts charges bordering on false pretense and stealing. The defendant pleaded not guilty to the charges. The prosecutor, Assistant Superintendent of Police Raji Akim, said the complainant Shola Olabiton assisted the defendant in securing a short-term loan of 30 million naira, which was to be paid with interest within 6 months. Osumami adjourned the case until July 27 for further mention. And that's the update at this hour. To listen to us online, please visit CitizenFM.ng. I am Didi Eno. To stay with us.
Join our hearts to build a nation of our dreams. CitizenFM, CitizenFM. Your problem is my problem and my joy is your joy. CitizenFM, CitizenFM. Make we join our hearts to build a nation of our dreams. CitizenFM,